Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
All right, Grace. It is the middle of the day.
Yes.
Starting to warm up from what it felt like when we came to work this
It
morning, but
is.
still very pleasant out there.
Yeah, so you hit the nail on the head. Warmer than we've been the last several days, significantly so, but still comfortable for us. And we've even got a nice breeze today too, so that's
I like
helping us
that.
out. However, by next week, we're going to have a whole lot more storm coverage in the forecast.
Wow.
I know.
'Tis the season.
Your meteorology, that's right. Your meteorology team taking a break this week. Next week, we'll be back in full force. Take a look at the Way 31 Skycam network, powered by Thompson Roofing and Construction. More cloud cover today than we've seen the last few days, but still seeing periods of intermittent blue sky and sunshine. So not a bad day, just slightly more cloudy. Temperatures for us all across the board, hanging out in the upper 70s, low 80s, and then over in Gunnersville, you're still in the low 70s for us. The Way 31 Triple Doppler is completely dry from rain at 11:22 this morning. Will stay that way today and tomorrow, but soak it up while you can before those major changes come into the forecast. Well, speaking of that breeze, this is what we're looking at. 10 miles an hour in Huntsville, 9 in Coleman and in Haleyville. So just the perfect summer moving into fall breeze where conditions are mild, humidity is low, and things could hardly be better to be outside. Except if you've forgotten to take your Zyrtec, then you might want to stay inside. The ragweed forecast is very high, and even though that's the only pollen we're seeing at the moment, it's going to stay in the high category for the foreseeable future. So if you're anything like me and you've had that little sniffle, well, that's probably why. And that's the only thing that's taking away from us wanting to be out and about in this beautiful weather for the rest of the day. 4 p.m., your high temperature will sit in the mid 80s, a few degrees warmer than where we were the last several days, but still a couple degrees cooler than average for this time of year. We'll keep that breeze in the mix of clouds and sun, and then by 6 p.m. when you're having dinner, conditions will be mild with temperatures in the low 80s. We can say goodbye to the wake-ups in the 50s for the next several days. Even though it's not much different, we'll be sitting in the low 60s when you first wake up on your Thursday. You still might want to pack a long sleeve shirt or a light sweater with your little one as they head out the door. I would say conditions are chilly, but I think we can definitely say they won't be downright cold. And you'll only need that jacket for a few minutes. By 9 a.m. we're in the low 70s, and then for your high temperature on Thursday, we're sitting in the mid 80s. Again, below average for this time of year, but quite comfortable. We'll keep the breeze again, and I'm expecting some of that cloud cover to go away tomorrow, and we'll have a little more sunshine filtered through some of those clouds, giving us the perfect day. And if you're anything like me and you're already looking forward to the weekend, well, this is only going to make you want Saturday and Sunday more. On Saturday, we'll sit in the upper 80s. On Sunday, the mid 80s will remain comfortable, and we'll keep that sunshine. So if you've been putting off the outdoor chores, if you want to have the neighbors over for a barbecue, or if you just need a day to sit out by the pool, well, this weekend's got you covered. Whatever you need to do, go ahead and do it outside and enjoy that beautiful weather. By the time we get to next week, I am tracking a cold front that is going to bring some strong storms into our region. But I'll go ahead and tell you what I'm monitoring. This cold front is attached to a low pressure system, but there's two low pressure systems that are very close to each other, and they keep pushing on each other, which keeps changing the timing of when this rain is going to come to us. When we spoke yesterday, it was looking more like a Monday system. Today, it's looking more like a Tuesday system. So I'm going to shoot the gap and tell you anywhere between Monday afternoon and Tuesday afternoon is when we'll see this cold front move through. At the moment, it's starting in the shoals at about 7 o'clock on Tuesday morning. So if you're in that area, you might need your umbrella and plan to have the windshield wipers on when you head to work. It continues to track south and east throughout the late afternoon and evening, and then it sort of calms down closer to bedtime. Either way, it's going to bring torrential rain into our region, and it is not severe at the moment, but it's something that I'm continuing to monitor for as we get closer. So make sure you check back in with that forecast over the course of the next several days. Saturday, we're ushering in fall officially on the calendar with the autumnal equinox, but with a high temperature in the upper 80s, well, I don't really know that we'll be feeling like fall quite yet. However, next week when we have those storms come back into the forecast, we'll have to deal with the rain, but those temperatures certainly will be feeling a whole lot more like autumn.
All right. No
Okay.
problem there.
Comfortable temperatures, but then rain, right? So I guess we got to deal
Will
with
we
that.
take it? Will we
know.
not? After a dry week, though, our gardens kind of need the water.
Yeah.
We roll with the punches pretty well. We'll enjoy it and make the most of it.